Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to be talking about how AMD has destroyed Intel. That's right, you heard me. That's right, AMD has destroyed Intel. So AMD launched some new products. They had an announcement and it got a bunch of people excited. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my history of AMD. I bought AMD back in 2013. I bought it at $2.77. I don't remember the exact date, but the day I found the AMD stock, it was $2.77. Kind of funny, because my birthday is on July 7th. My birth date is July 7th, 1987. I was gambling that AMD was going to go back to $8 or $9 and double or triple my money, but that wasn't the scenario. It went up to around $4 ish and then fell all the way back to below $2. Not a good feeling, but I did buy more because I did so much research on the company that I knew that, they could have another turnaround in the near future. And what happened? The stock is now $27. And by the way, if you guys don't know, I had about 50,000 shares when it was around $2, $1. So if I still had 50,000 shares right now, if I didn't sell a single AMD shares right now, I would still be doing pretty damn good. Just if you take out a calculator, 50,000 shares times 2644, that is about 1.3 million US dollars. And if it goes up higher, if it goes to 25, if it goes to 30, 40, $50, at $50 that would be almost $2.5 million, so US. So that's still pretty damn good, but I sold it for Aurora, sadly. But, Aurora still made me really rich, so yeah. Anyways, Linus. This is the guy I was following a lot when I was, researching on AMD's products. And, for the first time ever, he's bullish on AMD. He's saying that AMD's product are, basically destroying Intel, and they will leapfrog. Basically, he's saying that AMD products are gonna leapfrog Intel on every segment: the server, the mobile, the laptops, and the desktop. So that's a very good sign. I think his comment is going to affect the stock tomorrow. I think AMD stock's going to go up 10% tomorrow. But at least this is just my opinion. So we'll see if that actually happens. I don't know for sure. And then on top of that, Intel is having problems. Intel is dead, made 5 days ago. Intel's biggest mistake 1 week ago. Intel killed their own product lineup 5 months ago. Intel CPUs are in trouble 1 week ago. Intel is in serious trouble 5 months ago. So there was lots of negative articles on Intel. 5 months pushing back. So Intel is having a lot of problems right now, and AMD's capitalizing on it. And then I'm gonna be playing some videos on why AMD is destroying Intel, and let's begin.
So with that, let me bring you to our first announcement of the morning. You saw what we could do in supercomputing capabilities, and what we're announcing today with Microsoft is we are bringing that supercomputing capability of scale into the Azure cloud. And the idea here is that we have the ability to have the largest cluster of EPYC CPUs, over 10,000 CPUs, that will really allow you to simulate very, very large tasks. And Our first customer has already said that they have been able to get over 7,500 times speed up by using the Azure cloud with Epic compared to what they could do before. So I think that's pretty amazing, huh? Now, I also want to give you an update on our second generation Epic processor, Rome. Rome is an incredible product. It's built on 7nm technology. It's up to 64 Zen 2 cores. It has incredible compute and I/O and bandwidth capability because of the way we architected this device. And when you look at what that means, what we see in our labs and in our customers' labs is we see up to twice the performance, 2x of performance per socket compared to our previous generation. And on floating point workloads, we see up to 4x because of the floating point capability that we've put into Rome. Now, we're very, very excited about how Rome is doing in the labs, and we want to show you some of how Rome is doing here at Computex. So for that, let me invite Forrest Norrod to the stage.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi,
good morning.
Forrest runs our data center business, and Forrest, let's give our audience a preview of how Rome is doing.
Fantastic. Well, at CES back in January, Lisa showed the world the first performance demo on Rome with a single Rome processor outperforming what was, at that time, a dual-socket, top-of-stack best system from our competitor. And that was great. But today, I'm going to be showing you that same simulation on 2 Rome processors outperforming the top-of-line Cascade Lake 8280 processor, dual-socket from Intel, just announced a month ago. And Rome, in a dual-socket to dual-socket comparison, over twice as fast on molecular dynamics simulations.
Forrest, do you want to talk about what those nanoseconds were down there?
The nanoseconds where we are simulating a protein that's part of HDL floating around in the bloodstream, and it's critically important to understand how it interacts with other chemicals in your body. And that simulation was simulation of nanoseconds of that progression of the molecule, 92,000 atoms. And it's such an incredibly complicated thing that even the speed of Epic can only simulate about 20 nanoseconds a day, but that's twice as much as on Cascade Lake. So twice the performance on Rome than our previous generation, twice the performance of the 8280M, which is a $10,000 processor. And we have twice as many platforms in development that'll be ready so that customers, most importantly, can get the power of Rome into their hands, into their labs, into their businesses as soon as possible.
And Forrest, when are we launching this product?
We're launching this product next quarter. Thanks, Lisa.
So I just want to make sure my audio is fixed. Okay, yeah. Anyways, as you can hear him, AMD is destroying Intel on the server market share. So, okay, next, let's go to the next video I have set up.
System to actually design and build for.
We absolutely love partnering with Microsoft and our OEMs, and we're just so honored. When you look at what you're doing with the Modern Device Collection and what we're doing together, there's just a tremendous number of form factors that are coming out to market.
And it's great. Customers are voting, with their feet on this one. If you look at modern devices, we see an 18% increase in customer satisfaction. We see a 12% increase in the average sales price, 6-month faster refresh. And the thing I'm probably most excited about is the Ryzen family is actually going to be 50% modern devices this year. So it's just tremendous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, Roanne, our audience is always wondering what's next.
Yes.
Are you going to tell them?
I know. Oh, if only I could. If only I could. Lisa and I have some inside scoop on the depth of partnership between AMD and Microsoft, not just in the PC space, but also as we look to the data center and the cloud and to graphics and gaming. I am really excited about what we are doing there. I think it is going to be next level in terms of what you can expect from us. I want to thank you for your commitment. We have a deeper level of resourcing for co-engineering here in Taipei, as well as back in Redmond. And I think it's a sign of AMD's commitment to growth and to leading in the category.
Fantastic. Rowan, thank you so much. Thank you for your partnership.
You bet.
And thank you for being here today.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
So that was just Microsoft, one of the executives or one of the representatives talking on stage. And let me just check my audio. Okay, it's good. And she was saying that AMD and Microsoft has a lot of plans in the works. On top of that, they expect AMD to be in 50% of all their devices, this year. So 50% market share, probably in the mobile area. So that's looking very positive for AMD, stealing 50% of Intel's mobile market this year. That would be crazy if that was a scenario. So, looking very, very bright for AMD right now. Let's move on to the next slide.
So with that, let me welcome my friend Jerry Gao to the stage. Hi, Jerry.
Lisa.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you for having me here. Yeah. First, also follow my friends. I also want to welcome Lisa to be here.
Thank you.
Be honest, she's not just a scientist, but a very successful entrepreneur, which very few CEO can make a turnover company successful like you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe share a little story. Be honest, 2 months ago, I had a dinner with my friend investor bank, and he specifically mentioned you because he said that because your stock price, he earned a lot of money.
This is a technical presentation, not a...
Okay, but allow me to one sentence again. Because using a description for AMD, which I think it's really a shock for me that people use that description. AMD means astonishing miracle delivered. Lisa, this is your miracle delivered.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I also want to thank you, Lisa, because Lisa mentioned that AMD love gamers. So on behalf of our Acer gaming desktop notebook to the customers, I want to say gamers also love AMD. So this is something because of you, we can deliver this monster. This is a Predator Helios notebook. I need to say that this is actually serious. That means not just the AMD CPU and GPU inside, but also has competitors, different combinations. However, a very famous YouTuber, Dave2D, I think many of you is familiar with him. He is actually 3 million followers and very professional in terms of notebook media review. So he used the word absolutely beast for AMD solution. This is something I think I did not see anywhere in the world. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And this is still the previous generation. And yesterday, we just announced our new second generation Ryzen mobile, a Nitro 5 notebook. So I would like to invite you and everybody to see a video.
All right.
I am going to skip the video simply because I don't want to get copyright strike for the music. So I just skip that video. You guys can watch it if you want. It's just on the AMD AMD's I guess the YouTube channel. So
here means who sponsor. But I want to mention two keywords here. There are 2 lines here. For almost every competitor, there's just one line.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Lisa, maybe you don't know, but people here and also all the OEM partners understand one very good thing, which is a strong advantage, is that you have both CPU and GPU.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We agree.
You know your competitors? Your famous GPU competitors don't have CPU. Your famous CPU competitors don't have GPU. And actually, they tried, but they all failed. So I really want to represent Acer's sincere thanks to AMD because you have both solutions. Actually, the synergy, 1 + 1 is larger than 2.
Thank you.
Not just for designers like Acer, but for all the people using AMD's structure. They really enjoy it. This is something I want to say thank you to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
And other than gaming, sorry, I'll new transition. Gaming is something I have already emphasized. We have a Predator, we have a Nitro. Predator is our hardcore gaming. Nitro is our main casual gaming. And with AMD's help, we both have a notebook and desktop form factor within the Predator and Nitro family. In addition to that, we also have the display. Acer, the first one to provide a FreeSync to the world. And by far, we are still have the widest product portfolio for the FreeSync in the world. So all this, thanks to AMD.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
AMD love gamers, but AMD not just love gamers, because there are other people in the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we have a more product line actually equipped with the AMD technology, like our education, that's the TravelMate series and Veritas series, our Chromebook, and also our Light series, and our famous Aspire, which actually we are shipped 10 million every year. And AMD represents a significant in that portion. Also want to thank Lisa.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you know, in Acer, we always talking about the last presentation of the statement we put in our last folio is, what do you know? The best?
The best is yet to come.
Yeah, the best is yet to come. And taking the opportunity, I'm going to introduce everybody that we will be very soon. We'll follow Lisa's sister's instruction about when we're going to launch.
It's a secret.
I know, so
For the next 30 minutes, it's a secret.
Okay, next 30 minutes. Okay, we're gonna have our desktop Predator and Nitro equipped with the 3rd generation Ryzen desktop processor and also the Navi.
Woo!
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the first AMD plus AMD, 7 nanometer plus 7 nanometer. And, can I say my teeth? 3rd generation desktop processor plus Navi. And most important, it is A plus A. The second A means Acer.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you for your partnership.
Thank you.
So, one big important point I want to point out here is that AMD, he said that they ship about 10 million units per year of laptop gaming. And AMD is going to be, like, I don't know if you guys heard it, but AMD is going to be a significant amount of that. So, 5 million, 6 million, 4 million, that's still a lot of money. And the fact that it's both AMD product, Intel would have to be like Intel and NVIDIA, NVIDIA or Intel, AMD and NVIDIA, but AMD and AMD, you know, AMD's, anytime AMD ships those products, they're going to get a significant amount of money from selling one of those laptops because they'll be selling both a CPU and a GPU to the, to Asus, I guess. So let's move to the last one, which is the most exciting, the launch of the Ryzen product. So let's go.
3rd gen Ryzen is amazing. When you look at the 3700X, when you look at more performance, lower power, all of that versus our competition, what we believe is the price point for an entry-level 8-core device should be $329. And when you move up to the 3800X, the ultimate 8-core 16-thread device for gamers and content creators, incredible performance, both single and multi-threaded. We also believe, again, we want as many people to have this as possible. So this will retail for $399. And finally, the Ryzen 9 family. We love this guy. We love this guy because we love that we can bring something to the market that nobody has ever done before. In 12 cores, 24 threads. You saw, Robert, we compared against our competition whose device is more than $1,100. But we believe that we want as many people as possible to have the Ryzen 9 3900X. So when this goes on sale, it will retail for $499. That's half the price. That's half the price of our competition with much, much more performance. So now you want to know when you can get this all. And when you put all this together, what you see is the AM4 platform has been amazing. Just take a look at what we have done over the last 2 years. When we started the first gen Ryzen, we thought it was amazing. But in just a little over 2 years, we have brought the performance at the $499 price point up 32% single-threaded, double in multi-threaded performance, and increased the core count from 8 to 12 cores. At AMD, we call that innovation, and I hope you see this is what technology leadership is all about. So now you want to know when you can get third generation Ryzen. I am very, very proud to tell you that all of these processors go on shelf on July 7th. First 7-nanometer desktop CPU on 7/7 for all of you.
You know what? My birthday is on July 7th. So it's kind of funny how they're launching the grand product that's going to kick Intel's ass on July 7th. So I don't know. That's crazy. Right now it's 242. AMD is going down. I guess it's pre-market. Anything can happen. Maybe there's something wrong with the market right now and the stock's going down. But it's a lot of exciting thing. It would shock me tomorrow if the stock was negative. But I see bright future for AMD. That's my opinion only. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.